Hello folks, and welcome to Erannorth Chronicles. Today we will be playing with a pirate character in the Pariah mode, and I have already picked here Pirate Coalition, Nereid Nymph, Nereid Swashbuckler, background socialite, the pirate's gear number 2, and let's assign our attributes. So, intellect will go at 14, willpower at 11. I want a point in intimidate. I will forsake nature magic and marksmanship. We'll put the rest 12 my strength. I think we are good to go, and we'll name her Leanna. This is our starting collection. We also have a treasure map from our kit, and we will be opening it shortly. Okay, so we are in Tethiar, and we don't have any perk points to purchase anything. We have a scimitar. I will equip it, and let's go to the deck builder and open my treasure map. Let's toss these two cards. Unfortunately, we also got an encounter. Let's use our strain. And pass. Destroy. Okay, so what I wanted to do before this treasure chest turned into an encounter is to empty my deck and refill it by starting with the 0 cost cards and moving our way up in AP cost. And then finally see what we can use that we don't have in our deck. And that's one pin down, one daring clip, and 2 notorieties. So this is our deck, and let's get rolling. We will go to the sunken caves first. Normally non-aquatic characters suffer frostbite here, but we are an aquatic character. There is a room flask that might be interesting to have. No mercy. Maybe onslaught. And thinking about it, let's check out River Pine. There is also the merchant. But there are no pirates for our retinue. War paint, dwarf miner. Dwarf miner can make us lots of money, but I don't have trade 2 at the moment. There's also Xan. Brigand's bandana. Tech Hunt Marcus. Okay, I think I will go to Zan and do the abandoned dig site. If we can get Deck Hunt Marcus to join us, would be very, very nice for the future of our deck, but we are full of encounters here. Enemy levels are 1 to 2. These guys are level 1, okay. Let's move here in the back. Use the Gore ability. Hydromancer's ring. We are not hydromancers and we are not interested in conjuration or have expertise conjuration, but we can always sell them. Now the Gore card I used has been nerfed a bit since last time we were recording a video, and now it does bleed instead of stun. He died from our retribution damage, and we can befriend this one. Let's use our wand. Distractions are useless in this particular case, but at least we can get rid of all of them. Let's control this one. He's now an admirer of ours. Nereid's keys. Bewitch 2, reaction and a morph. Morph that is becoming draw 1. Why not? Let's add it to our deck. We won't bury the corpse, we don't care, to put it mildly. We are a pirate.
This is terrible.
Dice negative status. Let's summon. This is infused, meaning we won't lose the wound, but we need essence to recharge it, and the towns won't let us go in, so where will we find essence? Retribution, but he will shield instead, so now he will die. Let's kill the earthworms. Get the strain. Actually, I will summon, or I will use this instead. Deals 4 to 8 damage to the target and 2 to 5 to 3 enemies. Now I think this worm is an admirer of ours, and we can get defend and retribution up to 21. Let's see what Milena would bring. The disarming smile. Can't say I care about any of these cards in particular, so discard draw. Let's try to stun this one. We don't have the action points to play it. And kill.
Time for some real fun.
I will discard this. We can always find an undead in our path. We are also bleeding.
Level up.
We got a level up. We have one incapacitated. I don't think we have a bandage. We have ale, we have chicken, and I'll just end my turn. Okay, bleeding is almost died out. Okay, so we have our first 48 perk points. Let's complete the area to get some more. I will stash the charm and the silver dagger. Okay. Scimitar can be yielded offhand. The silver dagger only on the main, so we'll do this. Actually, I don't see a reason why the silver dagger shouldn't be dual yielded. Can probably change that. Nothing to do in our deck yet. Nothing to do in progression yet, but we can pick perks, and we have. Let's go to available now. Deck hand, very nice. Will gives us the deck hand's pistol. Marksmanship. If we have marksmanship, we forsake marksmanship. Bleed and fixed damage. We thought the marksmanship part isn't that good, but we still need it in order to advance to the Pirate Coalition tree. Then we have Chantay. Adventurous, nimble-footed, one with the sea, which is the pirate's life tree. So Chantay, let's pick it up. Chantay is a very powerful card. We can befriend an enemy if their power, not hit points, power, is less or equal to 18. And if we had performed, things would have been way much better, but it's okay. And befriend means that the enemy will leave play. No questions asked. Of course, we need Intimidate at 2 to use Chantay. So that was our second skill. Okay, we still haven't gotten. We still haven't gotten Marcus. So let's do the side one more. He is immune to stun. Chantay. If the enemy has power less than 18, bye bye. Leaves combat. Duelist blade, we can add it to our inventory. Stun one of them. The distribution of this damage wasn't ideal, but at least this one... no, he will use concealment. It wasn't ideal at all. I will see what Elena has to say. While might be useful, so let's keep these 3 cards. Let's look for tracks. We can enter the cave. Bandits. Move here in the back. Chante. Fortunately, I also triggered my strain by using the boar's ability, because what happens is that you draw this card into your hand and you play it. That's what this button does. It's a macro for this action. So instead of doing this and then play the card, you click this and it shortens that process. Let's go Daring Do, Daring Clip. We draw the card because we didn't have enough action points to play it. Nothing to do in the Bone Altar. Now, unfortunately,
this is terrible.
Our little boars are running their course, and the wand is going to be empty soon. Let's seduce a skeleton. We can use Chante in one more. Retribution 16. And we have a Deckhand Marcus, which he will join our deck. And the coin pouch. I will do this once more. Deckhand Marcus is an elite. You can have more copies in your deck. And each time they come into play, if a copy of Deckhand Marcus is in play, he will just get reactivated, and his lifespan will be reinforced. But you can only have one Deckhand Marcus. So it's sort of a mix between unique and allies with limited lifespan. But I certainly want to have one more in my deck.
This is terrible.
Let's do it Sante here. Daring leap. Weave continues to the next enemy if the original target dies. Let's use Chante. Gaul is weak to silver. Let's use backbone and now our dagger. Retribution 12. No, retribution 24. But he will use the Gaul's Bite ability. So instead, let's Chante him. If he attacks, he will die from retribution, but he chose to use his Benefactor healing ability. So let's just
Time for some real fun.
I don't care about this. It can be discarded. Perfect. We can refill our wand of Woodland Ally. That's what we will do. Let's search for valuables. Get Mesmerize into stash. Just an assassin. Okay, so let's bring Deckhand Marcus. And Deckhand Marcus created another pirate for us to join our group, and he also has the treasure hunt ability. So we target a pirate, we get farthings and loyalty, we draw 2 and their lifespan gets reduced, or they lose 4 hit points and their power gets increased by 6, and this is an echo action, which means that it will play at the end of our round as well. So let's put it on Deckhand Marcus and regenerate, then attack, stun. His alert ability whenever he wakes up from exhaustion is to lose 2 hit points and give me defend 4. Now let's add the other pirate to the mix. He crafts a stolen crate, which brings us, let us play between supplies and strain -1, draw 2 and strain +1, or loyalty +2 and heal our allies. So Let's use it here. Draw 2, strain 1. We can renew that. We don't have alchemy, unfortunately, but this can be used without any alchemy expertise. And if it's a commodity, means we can also sell it. So
This is terrible.
let's use bravado. Stolen crate, place supplies. We'll get the Jack of Grog, which he added to our draw pile, 2 of them when he woke up. That's his special ability. And we can now use it on a pirate ally. I will use it on this pirate ally to get loyalty and draw. And I don't longer need this one. So now that we have more consumables, getting the boar is not guaranteed anymore, unfortunately. Okay. Destroy. Loyalty and draw. Let's attack. Give them vulnerable. Can also cripple, weaken and draw. Even if it doesn't destroy him, that is. Concealment means that our retribution damage is unfortunately useless. And we are at 4, but we can Sunday both of them, which is perfect. Use this. We'll use this too. While out of combat, you are free to use as much consumables as you like.
This is terrible.
Lucky charm, we can play a board. Concealment means that we are screwed. The best play here was to have them use their benefactor healing, otherwise would be dead. Got also a drunken cutthroat. Okay, so I think I can take this. We don't have any consumables. We will lose 1 life. We will go down to 4. But what can save us at this point is leveling up. Or burying a corpse, perhaps. Let's test that. Okay, now at this point of time, our best option is to go to our backpack and actually destroy excess cards that we don't need. So now that we can guarantee drawing the ones that we do need. So let's get this and this.
Level up.
We got the level up. We got our board. Discard, destroy.
Time for some real fun.
Pirate Grog. He's a pirate too, he's a henchman and a pirate at the same time. So we can use it on him, loyalty and draw. But I think I will just pass. Okay, let's say loyalty and draw. Okay, not bad. Let's use destroy. We should keep something. I don't really have to discard the weapons because I have feeble mind. I will be losing everything anyway. Okay, let's 10 farthings vulnerable to someday.
Time for some real fun.
Nope. We didn't got a second Marcus, but we can use a robber, add him to our stash, and the blue darling also to our stash. We have 1 level up point which I will be putting in thievery, and we can now check what else there is in Pirate's Life. Sea Shanties, Pirate Stronghold, And of course we can take the deckhand and the deckhand's pistol, and we will be taking that because this also unlocks this contact right here, which can destroy enemies with hit points 24, and this card is a bludgeoning damage card. So let's get Argus. Add him to my deck. We could replace Allure with a Bewitch card. Like this one. To remove the Allure. Because Bewitch is better than Stun when it works. Okay, so let's go and do this quest one more time in case we get a second Marcus, and after that I will be moving to Rivermoor to do the butcher of the Rivermoor quest. Let's check it out actually. Nothing particularly interesting other than it's a challenge. Okay, so let's do the dig side once more. Let's send him on a treasure hunt. Befriend. Die from negative status. Now notice how much better our bleed cards became with this +2 we got. Very, very useful. And also sacrificing those cards back then proved to be the difference between our life and death. So don't hesitate to do that. It's 30 bleeding. Nice. Something. Great card. Let's send Marcus on a treasure hunt. Kill him with Argus and moving out. Let's move closer to the hut. Yes, we will be fighting the scarecrow thingy, which can fly. We don't want him to fly. I don't see him having much ranged cards. He is weak to silver. He can get vulnerable. Let's grab this. Now he will use his incorporeal tactic, which is even worse. But I think we can kill him before he does any of these things.
Time for some real fun.
Let's play Marcus. Sealed flank. Nor will attack, but it wasn't a particular smart move because we had this nice 28 retribution. No one will take. Sunday can work on him. Vulnerable. Nope. So let's just attack. He will shield. If we let him, we won't let him. He will shield. So 32, but we can just destroy him. Let's add this to my stats. Anyway, if we can get another copy of Marcus, great. If not, we can always move out. Nope. Let's get loyalty. We have accumulated lots of fatigue, and he's immune to vulnerable. Okay. Let's use notoriety here. He's not immune to bewitch. Can use chant here. Just for the farthings. And we can use this. Follow the tracks, bandits. For sale. Activable, burn 2, resist dark and heal 8. Nice. Let's equip the Sun Talisman. Local Gossip. Hunt. Portable bedroll, stashed. Let's continue. Unfortunately we can't use it now because it has that burn and it will burn us too. Now it's mine. Now we can use it. Loyalty draw. Loyalty draw. Attack. Die from status. Die from status. Die from destroy. Distraction. Let's use it here. And he's our admirer. So nothing challenging in this area, but we'll see if it was worth the... We certainly got experience and stuff. We also found a second copy of Marcus. Let's add him to our deck. Now, when Marcus gains more experience, he will be able to craft better ally cards, and that will also depend on us increasing our intimidate value, because we have intimidate 2, meaning we can't use much of pirates. We can find this drunken sailor, but we can't find Mockingjay Jim, for example. Okay. And now we'll do the trip up to Rivermoor. I think we have some time to reach there. We'll see. Chantay, power 20. Power 20. Let's go for the more hit points. Let's give him burning. Now I'll keep him. I'll just keep him. Power 20. Let's bewitch this one. Treasure hunt. Burn. Loyalty draw. Treasure hunt. So let's use the C. We are ambushed. This tooltip also temporarily stuck into our face. Let's use Jante here.
Time for some real fun.
Control enemy 10. Destroy. Burn. I think I will discard this charm. Destroy. Ambushed. Something. Destroy. Loyalty draw. Okay. And we are almost in Erannorth. Where we will be doing the Butcher of Erannorth. Next time maybe the rewards will have changed for the better. We also have some experience left to gain the next level. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be seeing you next time. Have a good night. Bye bye.